Our top focus in WION right now, the third anniversary of the Russia-Ukraine war is nearing. And as that stands, Russia has intensified its attack on Ukraine. In doing so, Russia has unleashed a drone attack on Kyiv. And these are images of air defenses activated in the Ukrainian capital. Ukrainian military claims it shot down 81 out of 112 drones launched by Russia overnight. Officials say no damages or casualties have been reported in Kyiv so far. Russian President Vladimir Putin sacked the chief of space agency Roscosmos, citing the reason behind the action. The Kremlin said that there is need to cooperation after suffering years of humiliating setbacks. Yuri Borisov, he had been in the role since July 2022, presiding over the crash landing of the Lunar 25 probe in August 2023. The mission was Moscow's first lunar lander mission in almost 50 years. The Kremlin said that he has been replaced with Dmitry Bakhanov, who is a 39-year-old deputy transport minister and former head of a satellite company. Meanwhile, on the war front, Ukraine has said that it was ready to open a humanitarian corridor in Russian border region. The corridor will let hundreds of Russian civilians living in border areas seized by its army return to Russian-controlled regions. More than 1,500 civilians are still living in areas of Russia's western Kursk region that Ukraine's army seized in a shock cross-border offensive which was launched in August. The offer to help facilitate their return comes as Russia and Ukrainian forces had attempted a fresh offensive in Kursk, with Zelensky praising his fighters who have controlled large areas of Russian territory for the last 6 months. However, the Kremlin had said earlier that it was doing everything it could but refused to comment publicly on the idea of a humanitarian corridor. Meanwhile, fighting continues in the Kursk region. Russia's defense ministry said that the Ukrainian troops attempted a counterattack in Kursk but were repelled by the Russian forces. The ministry said that the Ukrainian troops and armored vehicles launched several waves of attacks near the villages of Yulanok and Cherkaskaya, but they were beaten back and the settlements were under Russian control. The Russian Defense Ministry published a video showing drones hitting heavy machinery.